Hey everyone, welcome back. This is DisturbingPuppet. We're back today to continue our campaign in XCOM 2. We took out another black site in the last session, so doing pretty good on that front, but I feel like I'm a bit behind on getting the Skulljack up and starting to use that. Behind on psionics, although we are working on a Scilab right now. I feel like we're a bit behind on a lot of things, but we're already getting into some of the advanced stuff. We've already got plasma weapons. At least the basic rifles are ready to go. We've got the research set for that. But I kind of feel like I'm definitely not ready to take on any of the end stuff at all. I don't have a psyker at all. I just kind of starting with Alien Hunter stuff just recently because we just kind of had time to get to it. So we'll just have to muddle our way through, as is the way with life. What do we have going on? So we are working on Battlefield Medicine. I probably should grab the Skulljack after that. We've got debris we're clearing, working on the Scilab, supply drops coming, powered armor we're working on, but we're not going to have the resources to build anytime soon. How are my troops? It's 2 wounded. Let me take a look at how long we've got. So we have my main sniper out for 5 days. It's kind of a problem because my backup is not nearly as developed. That's Lebedev here. My Spark is out for 4, but we can send him out if we want to. I'll probably send out Jingo here. He is shaken, so we'll see if we can get rid of that status on him. As far as once we get the Psychers up, I do have a couple rookies I can throw in there, just kind of see what happens. I don't really want to use any of my other troops. Actually, I don't remember if I can even do that. So let me just quickly check on the stream and make sure things look like they're working, if I can tell. That looks like it's working, and that hopefully looks like it's working, so alright. If there's anything strange going on, let me know. I do have the chat and stuff up on my phone here next to me. I think we're doing okay. I would like to have an Advanced Warfare Center.
Don't worry about keeping the council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
That's something, I guess. We've got to build the Shadow... Is it Shadow something? Shadow Chamber! That's what I was looking for. At some point we'll have to build that. I'm probably going to be a bit more focused on getting the Skulljack and stuff up before we worry about that at all. I'm probably upgrading our gear a little bit better. It's always kind of a balancing act between all this stuff. I don't remember what I was doing on the map. What was I doing? I know we hit the black site. I probably need to get contact made. The next black site's up here. So we'll have to jump through somewhere to get there. So we can move up to here and then move over. Alternatively, what's our benefit for Africa? Black market pays 50% more. That's not bad. What's Europe? I have pretty much all of the GTS tactics done already, except for a couple, so that's not really that helpful either. So it would be something where I could swap out the weapons upgrades or the PCS chips. Those are kind of the ones I would prefer. So neither one of these is really that enticing. I do have quite a few contacts I can make. Just whether I want to go through... I think I can make contact from East Africa up into Eastern Europe, but I might just go from Western Europe. So that's what we might end up doing. What else is there? That's not bad. Alien alloys and crystals. We might want to just grab those since we've got them available. Then we can worry about making contact from there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Since we just took out the black site, we should be okay here for a little bit on the Avatar progress. Well, that was quick. What do we got? Mainly I'm looking at what do I counter. I don't think any of these were that bad, though. So reinforcements on guerrilla ops isn't great. Poisonous rounds, this is pretty bad. I'm not going to do any recruiting, so this isn't that important at all. It is intel, which isn't too bad. What's our rewards? Scientist, I really do kind of need another scientist. We're really, really slow, but I don't have the resources to build everything either. So we're actually a little bit ahead research-wise, but as far as what I can build, but I do feel like I'm a bit behind on scientists. And here, this is the one I'm the most concerned about. It does also give me supplies. That's helpful. It's not a ton, though. I don't really want to have my guys get poisoned or to take a lot of people out, even if we just get glancing blows and stuff. So based on countering, this is what I would probably go for. Based on the benefit, I probably would grab the scientist. What is this? Hack the worksite on the train. Or protect the device. Sometimes the protects are actually pretty hard. So far, it hasn't been too much of an issue. I can't decide. What should I do? I really don't like the Viper rounds, but I think I need the Scientist more. I'd like to do both if I could, but you can't do that. So let's go ahead and go for the Scientist, I think.
Setting course for West Africa.
We'll just have to deal with the Viper rounds later. Just making things harder for ourselves, that's all. So it's hacking. What do we want to do? Let's not take you. You're still damaged. So we do have a bunch of kernels now. I'm probably going to swap out quite a few people here. You're not a colonel yet. I'm probably going to be taking him anyway because he is my only medic. I do have someone I was planning to turn into a backup medic, but we haven't really gotten them developed yet. And we might not take Elsie either. We'll probably go ahead and take Garcia. She's kind of an anti-robotics specialist. I'll probably go ahead and take Hill, because she's working on kind of our backup heavy. We'll go ahead and put George in command. Sort of the plan. We'll try to grab some lower level troops to put out here this time, I think. So let's take... Oh, we do have my guy I'm kind of training as a gunslinger. Can bring him out. We definitely want to take Jingo as my scout. It's not too bad being a captain, but he is shaken, so I want to get him in a little bit better position. Who else do we want to bring? Amani we're kind of training as sort of a melee ranger, so let's take her out as well. Okay, just make sure that didn't mess up anybody's stuff. I'm probably going to drop the plate armor off of you. Just give you a grenade for now, and we'll figure it out later. So I think probably for my scout, we might want to have the extra armor, but actually it would probably make more sense for her because she's more of a melee specialist, so let's give it to her. You can have a plated vest. Do we want to swap anything else out, or just keep the plasma grenade? We'll just keep the plasma grenade, I think, with her. That's fine. So with my scout, we'll give him a vest, we'll give him the battle scanners, just in case something bad happens. We're all set here with George. I'm not sure if I want to take this extra med kit with her, we'll kind of see. Let's see, I think I've got, yeah, I'll take AP rounds there, I think. And let's swap out one plasma grenade for the frost bomb in case one of the rulers shows up. I think we'll give you the blue screen rounds, just in case. He does tend to get close in, so having the plasma grenade isn't bad. You could also give him smoke instead, or a flashbang. Let's take smoke just to have a little bit more options. Is this fine? Is there anything else I want to do here? Apparently not. Yeah, we'll just stick with the plasma grenade there, that's fine. Alright, so we'll go with a few lower level people, just having one colonel, but we've got a few captains out here as well. We should be okay. It does just say difficult. We've got a few people who can hack. Let's go for it. We'll see if the Viper Ruler comes back again. We almost killed him last time, so if he does show up, we should be able to finish him off. But I'm not sure if he's going to keep coming till he dies, or if one of the other ones might show up. One of the other ones shows up, I might be in trouble. Well, I'll definitely be in trouble.
We've been keeping an eye on an intermittent signal moving through this area, and we think it's tied to an unprotected terminal on board one of the Advent trains. We can't pass up a chance to retrieve their data on the latest alien project, so we're moving on the train. Eliminate all hostile forces with extreme prejudice. If we can seize control of that data, we might have a shot at stopping their progress.
I don't know, but Operation Jagged feature sounds like a bad 80s movie. I don't know why.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Okay.
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
And we do have a timer, okay. I'll just quickly check something again and make sure everything is actually working. Just want to make sure I actually turn the mic on. Alright. Let's save it when we start, just in case something crazy happens. Let's grab Django, do a little bit of scouting here. What can we see already? We only have 8 turns. So if we want visibility, we've probably got to come down this way. Looks like some kind of station. I can't tell if there's a building here or not. Maybe. It could be a gas station. Let's just take it cautious at first here a little bit. Can I get any cover anywhere else? Go there. Guess we can see if we see anything. Nothing. Do have a tower here, which kind of makes that a problem. Could go up on the roof and over. Amani Stalker. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty cool. Good name for someone who's going to be using melee weapons. Chris we're kind of mainly using as our gunslinger, hopefully. Any cover on the roof? A little bit. Now let's just take a peek. Hopefully we shouldn't see anything. Sounds like somebody's got visibility of something. Oh, it's just the tower. Okay, whatever. Probably. I still can't tell what's over here. It's a little bit obscured. The roof doesn't offer me much cover, though. Guess we'll move our heavy up somewhere. Could go through and use the building as cover, but I don't know if I like that quite so much.
Moving to position.
Don't see anything inside. I don't want to spend too much time getting set up because we only have 8 turns. It's not that long, actually. It goes a lot faster than you think. Showing me getting revealed here. Don't know why. There must be somebody inside somewhere.
Moving to
See if we can see him this
position.
way. I don't see any civilians inside. It's very odd. Maybe in here. So I think we'll try to avoid it then. We don't want to get spotted by some stupid civvy. I should have swapped her out for the Hunter's Axe, something I thought about doing earlier, but kind of forgot as I was doing setup. Hopefully that doesn't end up causing a problem. It's really nice to have because it's a free action, so it's just an additional potential kill. Could try to hack the tower. Let's just see what the percentage is here. It's probably not great. We haven't really upped our hacking skill at all. Oh, it's not bad. 93%. Well, we're already concealed, so this is kind of a waste if I want to do it. But if we get spotted, that might be something we might want to go for. We can just reconceal ourselves. Since it's almost guaranteed. I mean, not quite, but you know. So I'm a little concerned. I'd like to maybe look at the door, but there might be baddies out this way as well that we might end up revealing, and we're kind of exposed. I might just tuck in here. So we've got cover that direction as well. Oh, there we go. Don't really have a great spot for Chris here. Could run up top. There's no real awesome positions for him there, though, either. What I have with him. So we do have return fire and squad sight and dead shot. Let's just go here for now.
Target location.
I don't like this very much. I'd like to get a bit more progress made on this first turn, since we only have 8 turns. I can see where they're at, but I can't grenade them or anything right now because I've already used my heavy. So maybe we'll just hang out and see where they go this turn.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Slowly strolling to the train. Oh, they're going up top. And back down again, probably. Well... I'm sure I don't have visibility. Let's grab Django. Move up, maybe we'll throw out a battle scanner here.
Headed there now.
So it looks like the room's clear, but it's still showing me getting revealed if I go in here. Maybe somebody's tucked around in the corner. Kind of looks like a gas station. Let's see. Can I throw... Kind of check out the area out here as far as we can, just to see if there's anything there. Right on the doorstep. So that's fairly clear. If I want to move in this way, and then we might have visibility through the window. That may not be a bad option. Just getting around this tower without getting seen. Got visibility from here. If I can grenade them from here.
I'm on the move.
Can I get a grenade up there? I can. That might be a way to go. Could just cause some general mayhem. Maybe we'll go ahead and go loud then. Is there anybody who want to leave on Overwatch? I think think we're fine. We can go ahead and react to it. Just kind of see where they go and then decide what we're going to do. I don't have a lot of eyes on where they're at.
Get ready for
So
a
let's
surprise.
say hello. See if the fall damage might kill them. That'd be awesome.
Cover's blown.
It doesn't look like they take any fall damage. We've got good cover. A really bad shot there. Fortunately, they moved into pretty good cover. Could go wreck up the advanced officer's day. They'll probably destroy the cover, though, if I do that. Take out the whole wall. I don't really want to use my combat protocols quite yet. Do have a grenade. We could kind of wreck up some cover with that.
Espero que valga la pena.
Shouldn't see me up here. If I can get it down. Can't quite get the officer, it looks like. You can take out some cover. Can't quite get what I want, but this will be okay. I'll take out some cover and kill the one guy. And set the train on fire. So we just have the one Lancer left. I may be tempted to go ahead and go for the slash here. Because we can probably still finish him off as well. So let's be aggressive and just hope we don't show up any other people. I mean, reveal any other enemies. If I can
Big deal.
use the proper English. Okay, that's alright. Didn't destroy our cover either, which is kind of what I was worried about. Don't think I'm going to have line of sight unless I go in the building. Even in here, it might be kind of hard to get line of sight on that last Lancer. The other thing I could do would be to drop an aid protocol on her, which would give her an Overwatch shot, and then I could also Overwatch anyway. So that's a fairly decent option. And we can have Chris continue moving on.
I can handle that.
Towards our main target. Still don't see anything in here. Okay, didn't show anybody, so we're alright. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. I wanted to use the aid protocol on her. I don't know why it triggered on him. Well, let's go ahead and hack this, I guess, since we can. We'll just try for getting George to get back in concealment. Take out the tower, make it a little bit easier to get around.
Concealed.
Oh, that's not great.
I need a med kit here.
It's quite a bit of damage, actually. Yeah, see, in that case, having him concealed actually was a bad choice because he didn't shoot. Should have just left him as it was. My plan would have worked a lot better than how that turned out. Just for whatever reason, it triggered the aid protocol on him instead of actually using it on the person I wanted to. So let's slash this guy up. Getting some use out of Amani here.
Okay, so I got one.
You got two. Alright, let's send Jingo out to do a bit more scouting. Got the tower out of the way so we have a bit more options. We're running out of time, though. We really got to get moving here.
Heading out.
Nothing. Okay. I really don't like taking cover on cars because they tend to blow up if they get shot. Let's take here just in case there are enemies towards the train. We'll have some cover that way as well.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
So we've got a little bit further to go. We might be able to get over with Jingo into sight. We'll have to move somebody up with a rover to get a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and heal up.
Give them a heal!
And I guess we'll keep moving. Take the corner, see if we see anything. Okay. Where can we get to?
Allá voy.
Running out of time, so we gotta get running. I know the position's safe, so it's alright. Not too risky. Where do I want you, Chris? Let's keep advancing. Like I said, primarily we want to use him as a gunslinger. We haven't upgraded his pistol yet, though. Just go from here.
On Overwatch.
And we might as well just run as much as we can. Okay, not seeing anybody. Alright, let's send Jingo out. See if we spot anything.
Objective located. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Not in range to hack it. Don't know where I'm going to have visibility here. Let's try here and see if we're able to see it. Nope. George is still concealed, so we're fairly safe to move on up. We'll take here.
Moving out.
It's an ominous sounding train.
On your
Try to keep Aaron in a bit of cover here. Armani's a bit out of position for having hacked up a bunch of people, but get her moving. I want to keep moving up George, or Jingo, I mean. Let's take a look. Let's angle up just in case something shows up. Should be able to get to it next turn. Just drop some overwatches just in case things go wrong.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We'll start with Garcia here, and we'll see if we can get visibility. Let's try from here. Oh, that's not good. In fact, that's quite bad. Well, that's not great. Hey, and Cam's back. Nice to see you again. I don't like this very much. Did he reveal Jingo? He didn't, actually. That's interesting. So I could just straight up shoot him from here, or slash him. He has no idea I'm there. So can I see... Okay, I can hack from here, but if I do that, I'm kind of stuck. We could aid protocol after with George. So we could drop an aid protocol and then maybe also take a shot. What do I want to do with Jingo? It's actually really odd having him right next to me like that. I'm afraid if I slash, sometimes it does destroy the cover I'm under, so if it destroys my cover, I'm kind of screwed. But I could try for a shot, just to kind of say hello. Sure, let's try for it. Nice, and a crit.
They've got eyes on me.
It's only a matter of time. Alright, let's see if I can move up and maybe get a grenade on them as well. Don't really like my positioning here, though. Don't like this half cover on the train. And the rocks are kind of blocking me getting full cover there. But I might have to go for the rocks or for the train. Seems like they're my only options. Probably the better angle would be the rocks if I want to get a grenade in there. So let's see what we can get. Oh yeah. Let's not take out my own cover, preferably. It seems like that's going to happen no matter what I do. Jingo's cover is going to go away. So if I want to do a grenade, that's kind of bad for Jingo. Shot isn't ideal. We could suppress. That's not great either. We aren't quite in slash range for anything. Could try lightning hands here. We'll do it 60%. Let's try for it because it's free. Hey, it hit! I'm actually surprised. Could try for another 60. It's not too insane to think that might happen. Let's try for it, I guess. Oh, nice.
You know, that was good.
That was pretty good. I also forgot to swap out the Shadowkeeper for basic weapon, which my other sniper had on them. I need to pay attention to that stuff. I'm not quite used to having those other items. So I think I'm going to go ahead and hack this.
Accediendo al sistema.
What do I want to try for? Anything? Scanning time reduced by 50% is pretty good, so that's fine. Let's just go for that. Oh, I probably could have made the reducing the costs.
Lo pirateo todo.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Kind of hoping the Viper ruler actually shows up, because then we can probably kill him off. So let's be a bit more careful. Let's aid protocol the right person. Get Garcia. That'll give her also an Overwatch, which will activate on actions, not just on movement. Unfortunately, we're still kind of concealed here, so we're only going to take shots if it's going to break our concealment. I'd rather actually be able to just take shots. Probably just drop an Overwatch, though. There isn't much else I can do. Don't really want to waste the Frost Bomb, so probably just Overwatch there. We still have Amani.
What's over there?
Making an entrance. We could try for it. It's not a very high chance, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, nice.
One down, thousands to go.
That was better than I would have hoped. Let's just drop an Overwatch here with the heavy. George really isn't in position to help a lot being concealed. Just if I want to move him around or anything. I'm just going to Overwatch him. Doesn't really do me much good either way. You're all alone. What are you going to do? Try to shoot me, apparently.
Blanco fallado. No me controlas.
Oh, try to use his ability. Thought he was going to take a shot. No bueno. So, do we want to get Jingo to get a kill, maybe? Kind of an exposed area to just hop out into. Let's go ahead and reconceal just in case. We'll get a little bit of a bonus, too, to shoot.
Confirmed.
Let's see if we can see him here.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Oh, didn't expect that. That's kind of surprising. Used both of my grenades? No, I still have a plasma grenade. I don't know if I can get up this far without activating them.
On the move.
How far can I get a grenade? Not quite far enough. So that's not a great position. I probably don't want to stay there. I might just drop a bunch of Overwatches here in case they come moving towards us. George is really not helping being in concealment.
Heading to that location.
Just look around a bit. I think we're going to move George out of there. We'll go back to the full cover. Don't like being exposed quite like that. So I think we'll just overwatch here with everybody. Maybe do some reloads. So I want Amani in a better spot. Maybe. I don't think there is a better spot. It's either barrels or garbage bags. So let's just reload and overwatch.
Ready to go. Got it covered.
Just watch you.
Estoy preparada. En guardia. Come get some.
Still that sectoid somewhere out here. No, not anymore.
Hostile terminated.
He died with his buddy. Let's check things out with George a little bit on this side just to see if we see anything.
Heading out.
Yeah, nothing ideal, probably. We could get up high since we know they're there. We can get full cover here. I'm just worried there might be something else on the roof somewhere, since we are seeing getting revealed here, maybe. Just hoping it's just a civilian. Let's try for the full cover. Hope we can make it without getting spotted. I'm concealed. Why did that activate them? That's no fair. I call shenanigans. Well, we've got a grenade. Amani's got a grenade. Amani can also slash the Archon, maybe. Don't have great shots with my sniper. Let's see what I can get with my heavy here. So regardless, I'm going to reload. Take a look at what we get with a grenade. We've got suppression too, but
We're green to go.
don't know that that's any better than a grenade. In fact, I would hazard that a grenade is better. Now we can hit two of them. Yeah, let's get the Archon and the other guy. Do some damage. Take out some cover. It's causing them to have a bad day. Do I have any better shots now? 57 is not awesome. Might want to aid protocol and take a shot. Jinko's still concealed, but he's not getting a huge bonus to hit. Let's try for a shot on the Archon here, I think. 68%. If we get lucky, we might crit. Nice.
Hostile neutralized.
Dead. Just straight up dead.
I'm busted.
And where do we want to move? Let's just lap around. Hopefully we aren't going to spot anything else. 48 there isn't ideal. Well, we could really flank this guy and get a shot off on him, but we might be exposed if we do it. Alternatively, Amani could just slaughter him. So maybe that's what we'll do. Sure, let's go for it. That's what you're here for. Chopping people up with swords. You're taking a really odd route, though.
There you go.
Yes, indeed. Head on a pike. So I might want to A-protocol her, and then maybe try for a shot. It's probably going to be my best option. Let's try for the sniper shot, though, first, just in case we get lucky. I don't think we're going to. We took out his cover.
I got nothing.
Where'd he go? Well, we actually knocked... we destroyed the floor he was on, and he fell all the way into the building. Took a bit of damage. That's kind of funny. So Garcia's now got a flanked shot at him. I'm surprised she can see him. And I don't know how she can see him. That's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and aid protocol Amani, I think. And then we'll try for the shot. Sometimes you get these weird situations where, like, I can actually see someone that it really doesn't make any sense to be able to see. How is that a thing? I don't know. Through the wall. Killed him through the wall. I dropped stuff too.
Vaya cosa.
That's probably it, which will pull us out of the mission.
Status confirmed. All hostiles
Yeah.
are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So I don't think we get a chance to grab that stuff. I don't know if it automatically picks it up or not. I don't think so. Did get her heavy wounded, which is too bad. Take a look at the items and see if we actually got anything, but I don't think we actually get that stuff unless we walk onto it. So it sucks when it's the last guy that actually drops your stuff. Double damage! Aaron! Made most attacks. Django. Really? Most under fire. Aaron. Move furthest. Amani. Yep, she ran all over the place, chopping people up. That was pretty good for her. I hope we get a promotion or two. That would be nice. Amani deserves it. She's still only a sergeant, so taking out 2 or 3 people. %? Shot percentage? Really? Thought I missed something. I know I missed at least that sniper shot. I mean, he still took damage from it because it hit the area around him, blew out the floor, but it was definitely at least one miss. Hopefully Aaron's not out too long.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Yeah, no promotions. That kind of sucks. How many kills? Amani's got 9 in 4 missions. Not bad. Hopefully he's recovered from being shaken. Yeah, looks like we got a repeater and a superior repeater. So we did get those. I wasn't sure. Maybe that's changed. Maybe there was an update or something that altered that. I would have sworn that you didn't get it if you didn't pick it up.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
And another scientist. Yep, well restored and increased. Excellent. And Dr. Cheng. That was a pretty good little mission. Alright, what else is going on? Working on the battlefield medicine. So Sniper for 4 days still, and Aaron 13. That's unfortunate. I still don't have the Advanced Warfare Center, so we can't really speed that up. If you staff somebody in that, it'll actually increases your healing. We could also go back to headquarters and increase the healing rate for everyone if we wanted to, but that's kind of a waste. We've got backups if we need it, they're just not quite as good. So everybody here on up is all maxed out in level. Finally up to 4 scientists. Hopefully that'll speed things up. Actually, what are we researching? Yeah, it was like 15 days before, now it's 12, but I think some time passed since I looked at that too, so that's hard to say. Alright, let's go back. We're getting alloys. 3 days for some intel. I still have quite a bit of intel. Just go back to the alloys and Elerium crystals. Then we'll worry about trying to make contacts to get towards the next black site we want to target. Alright, battlefield medicine done. I don't have the resources to get a Skulljack. That's a problem. I guess we'll just work on an exosuit. We'll have to wait till we get some more supplies, and then we'll want to prioritize a Skulljack, probably. I would like to get some better ammo, something that burns or poisons, something that does damage over time, because that's going to be a lot more helpful when we get to the rulers. So 5 days. So I've already got a couple experimental ammos, but I didn't actually get what I wanted. We got the AP rounds, and we got tracer rounds, which I actually sold off because the black market was offering a lot for them. An exosuit would be helpful. I think we might go for another ammo.
Interesting choice. I'll send
Kind of running out of cores here. Probably that'll be the last one I try for to just get a random ammo. I'm hoping either poison or the ones that catch you on fire. I don't remember what they're called. We will have some supplies when we get this stuff cleared, so maybe we can get the Skulljack once that's taken care of. That'll give us a little bit of income. Let's finish that.
Strategic resource located.
It's not a lot. The streets were littered with the wreckage of pre-war combat vehicles, their operators having long since disappeared. After an exhaustive search of the overgrown husks, our squad found valuable materials among some of the remains. More alloys. Let's say battleship. That's pretty quick, actually, just 3 days. Doing on alloys. Yeah, we could use some more alien alloys. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's pretty quick. Just 3 days. May not be a lot, though. Like some supplies. There we go. So we'll have to wait for the experimental ammo to finish, then we can start working on the Skulljack. So it's 50, so I don't want to spend more than that. Is there anything else I can do?
I'll get started, Commander.
Okay, it did automatically level up the medkits. That's good. I wasn't sure if we had to buy something for that or not. P grenade might eventually be useful. Some supplies. Yeah, we'll hold off anything there.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Okay. Actually, more engineers than I know what to do with at the moment. So I've got one staffed in the workshop, so we've got gremlins in the resistance comms here. I've got one working on the Scilab, and I've got one in the Proving Grounds.
Getting those damn Advent burgers. But if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Is it made from Advent? 100% Advent meat. We could upgrade a workshop, maybe? We could upgrade resistance comms. Probably upgrading the comms would be what we want to do first. I don't really think I have a use for my extra engineers at the moment. How much is it to upgrade? Hoping it's going to tell me before. Okay. 125 supplies. How are we doing on energy, actually? Power's okay. We could staff somebody in power, or we could upgrade the power relays as well. If we upgrade both of them, we probably don't need to do anything else. I can just staff somebody in them if I need it. But for right now, I don't really have a use for my extra guys, the extra engineers. I can't add them to the Proving Grounds to speed things up. I can't build this faster. Everything's cleared out. So I guess we'll just wait and then we'll worry about the Skulljack.
Strategic resource located.
There's a battleship. An ongoing drought in this region allowed heavy winds to uncover an alien craft, likely shot down during the initial invasion some 20 years back. After a thorough aerial survey, we were able to locate a small opening for our team to enter and salvage the alien materials. Cool. Alright, how do we want to make contact to get to this next black site? We want to go through Western Europe. Neither one of the bonuses for Africa or Europe are that great. Probably the Africa one is generally better, since I already have most of the upgrades that Western Europe cuts the price of. I do have a tower here as well, so it shouldn't cost too much. 60 intel. I could also build the tower here and then make contact from there. That would reduce the intel cost. Intel's fine right now. How much is a tower? 100? That's too much. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start making contact here. We'll get towards the next one.
Setting course for East Africa.
We'll start working on this and see what happens.
Establish local regional contact.
Recruits cost more. Don't care. Cam is currently trying to take out a facility in East Africa and not having success. There's so many things in this game you gotta keep track of. Talon rounds. Extra crit chance, extra bonus damage on crit hits. That's not what I wanted either, but that's not bad. I really wanted the stuff that's gonna set people on fire or poison them.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
I actually don't have anything for them to do. Let's start working on the Skulljack. It does take a while.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
What else do we want to do? Anything? Cam's sending all kinds of messages here. Crawling into bed with your iPad. What else can we do? I've got more engineers than I know what to do with, so there really isn't much. We'll have the Scilab done soon. Supply drop in 3 days. We'll have a bit more options as we pick up some more supplies. build the stupid shadow chamber at some point. Power will eventually be an issue, but right now it's fine. So let's just keep going. And now they've got Viper rounds. That's what I wanted. Either Viper rounds or the ones that set you on fire. Great, everyone has a chance of having poisonous rounds. That'll be wonderful for us. What the heck is this? Let's go back where we were. Keep making contact.
Psi lab now operational.
Our soldiers can now begin training as Psi operatives. New staff slot available. Train soldiers. Staff slot, decreased training time. Staffing engineer will decrease time of all Scilab training projects, so we'll definitely throw somebody in here if we can get somebody in. Let's start testing someone. Or does it just automatically train them? So it just automatically trains them. Let's take a look at Mina and Graciela before I decide who's going to be my Psi operative. There's Mina. Still a rookie. I think we got to go with Graciela. Alright, let's put Graciela in there. I think it's just, we'll automatically start training her. That's fine. Kind of confusing it with the previous games. You have to test. Graciela! Rookie Graciela can undergo specialized training to unlock their psychic potential and become a Psi operative, but they'll be unavailable for combat during training process. Do you want them to proceed? Sure. And let's throw somebody in the Psi lab to speed things up. Speed up the training. So what's the timeline for that? 5 days? Okay. Yeah, I like a lot of the Psi abilities. They're pretty cool. I only had one person that I trained up last time, and I think they ended up with just like a ton of Psi abilities, so I only used them in a couple missions because I was always having them trained. But I really liked a lot of the Psi powers. A lot of cool stuff. I had a perfect guy for it too. He was kind of this crazy Russian-looking guy, so I thought it was just a perfect choice for him to be my Psi operative in the last game that I played. So I've got 5 engineers. I've got one there, one there, one there. So we still have 2 available. So we can make more power if we need to. I probably should upgrade the resistance comms at some point if I get some extra supplies. That'll probably be the next thing we'll go for. 2 more days to the supply drop. Two more days to finish the contact.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
That's a lot more positive than what he had to say last month. So we got a Gorilla Ops done, I got 1 facility destroyed, 1 region contacted, 3 rumors, and Avatar progress reduced only by 1. Increased intel cost is not great. This isn't great either, speeding up their production. So new production is 5 weeks. We're going to have a retaliation like almost immediately. Tempted to go ahead and reveal the other event, but if we're going to counter something, probably would focus on the new construction. The only way I would pick something over that would be if it was just immediate Avatar progress, which I've had pop up a lot. So we'll probably have a retaliation here super quick. Let's finish making contact before we hit that.
Signal's coming through clear.
Alright, extra supplies, but not quite
New
soon enough.
regional contacts located.
So almost be able to get to there. Okay, supply drop, yeah, I'm aware. So just so I don't have any time pass here. Cam's saying, if you want achievements, do not name someone Sid Meier or Peter Van Doorn. I know Peter Van Doorn was, or nicknamed someone Bigger Rush. So Bigger Rush is a YouTuber who played quite a bit. Peter Van Doorn was the name for the politician you save in one of the missions in Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, I think. And then, of course, Sid Meier is, the creator of Civilization, so... I'm curious what happens now. Those turn your soldiers into heroes. Well, that sounds good. That sounds like a positive thing. Is there a downside to naming them? That ability gives you heroes, but then makes things much harder. Alright, let's grab our supplies. Where are our supplies?
Avenger plotting new course.
So we'll see if we can get through our supplies before the retaliation hits.
I have made a number of
Hey, powered armor.
discoveries, Commander.
Got all kinds of stuff we can mess around with. From what we've seen of the aliens' activities and their lack of regard for human life, preserving those of us that are still around has to become a task of equal importance to eliminating the alien threat itself. The success of this entire undertaking hinges on our ability to keep our soldiers healthy and ready for battle at a moment's notice. In working towards that aim, our latest armor prototype utilizes more of the alien alloys than any we've previously assembled, and as expected, the durability and potential for damage mitigation is extremely impressive. Initial trials show the armor to be capable of withstanding a direct hit from focused plasma at 5 meters, and enough so to increase survivability by a substantial margin. I plan on advising the senior staff not to inform the troops of any perceived toughness associated with the suit. I would hate for our forces to go reliant on it despite our best intentions. Oh, we've got improved chassis for a Spark. That'll be cool. Warden armor. The war suit, so upgraded exosuit, Wraith suit. It's kind of an upgraded version of the spider suit, but lets you go through walls. Archon autopsy is now instant. Well, I guess we'll do that.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological material and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Brief eyewitness accounts, including one from our own Central Officer Bradford, indicate that the aliens once fielded a similar biomechanical organism during the earliest days of the invasion. Those reports, however, describe a much more gruesome and rudimentary creature versus the subject we encounter in the present day. The modern specimen can almost be described as elegant in appearance, an authoritative, intimidating figure with the advanced weaponry to match. So get some close combat weapons. Fusion axe, fusion blade. What do we want to research? So we have the shotgun upgraded version, we have the heavy weapon upgraded version, and the sniper rifle upgraded version. I'm not sure what the Berserker autopsy gets me. I can't remember if it's just combat drugs. That might be the previous game, though, that I'm thinking about. There might be something else besides that. The storm gun's pretty quick, only 3 days, but I don't... Well, we might make some. Maybe one. Let's work on the sniper rifle version.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Tygan's complaining. Tygan's always complaining. So yeah, Cam's saying, buy the Warden armor now! Buy it now! I don't know if I can
New
afford
orders,
it.
Commander?
I didn't finish grabbing all the supplies, but let's just see, because we might have the mission pop up before we finish grabbing them. How much is the Warden armor? 300 supplies. Am I going to get to 300? Maybe. I still haven't even upgraded my pistols. We've got the axe we can upgrade. All kinds of upgrades I still need to get. Let's see.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
Did I finish the supplies? Nope. Okay. Let's just stay where we're at. Alright. I probably have enough for the Warden armor if I don't do anything else.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Yep. 300. Leaves me 190. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it.
This
Nice.
is a basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Pretty awesome looking too. Great design. So what else can I afford? Anything? We can upgrade our pistols. We can upgrade the axe. We can upgrade blades. Shotgun, I might wait for the next level. We might grab that, but I'm training a Psi operative, so the Psi amp, it's only 70 supplies. That's 125. I can't quite get both. Yeah, I think I'm just going to upgrade the pistols here. I'm kind of burning through all our supplies already. So hopefully we'll have enough contacts and stuff to last us. I think we've got enough. We can hit at least one more facility here pretty quickly, and then we can upgrade stuff if we need to. We'll worry about upgrading the resistance comms first, and then if we can upgrade the workshop, throw another engineer in there, staff with the gremlins. Let's take a look at everybody. It changes their look whenever you swap out their items and stuff. So she's still got the spider suit on. Actually, I think I've got... What do I have? I've got bonus will. We'll definitely want to throw that on her psyker. Pretty sweet looking. Lots of health. Awesome. That's pretty awesome looking. Nice design. I have people kind of sort of color coordinated, so medics are basically white, heavies are green-ish. It's my backup sniper. Oh, I've got the green top and the white bottoms is a little odd. Why is that so light? It's really oddly lightened as it drops down. Let's just make that a little darker. Yeah, like that. I would like to upgrade my spark as well. Maybe get another one. That's a pretty cool pattern. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's pretty awesome. The ribs and stuff. We haven't even used this little squatty down here. Rose we haven't used at all. Squatty. There's Graciela. Let's see. Let's give you the PCS chip. That's just locked. Maybe because I'm in the middle of training, I can't give it to her. Must be why. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. So Cam just started the Iron Man run today. Good luck with that, man. I think I've only save scummed once in this campaign, and that was mainly just because I wanted to keep the spark alive. I ended up losing a medic instead, which I was like, yeah, fine, whatever.
We're making progress against the aliens, and it sounds like we're starting to get the civilians' attention in the colonies. It's important that the crew knows people out there need us and want us to help turn this thing around. They have to know there's a reason to endure all this.
Before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm expecting a retaliation is going to pop up here pretty quick. So if that does happen, we'll probably finish that, and that'll be it. So we got the supplies. Is there anything else to do? What's left? We could check out who's back at HQ, just to see if there's anybody we want to recruit, although I don't have any supplies to do that. So that's kind of a fool's errand. I don't have enough supplies to build a radio tower. We could start working on making contact Eastern Europe. It's just going to cost a lot because we don't have a radio tower nearby. Burned all our supplies. We could maybe look at selling some stuff at the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think it's 100 for a radio tower, if I'm remembering correctly. So if I can get up to 100, then maybe we'll do that.
Market is open.
They're interested in shield bearer corpses, Archon corpses, and repeaters. Do have a basic repeater. It's not a bad amount of money for just a basic repeater. Don't have a ton of corpses actually lying around. What do I need? 35 to get to 100? Could sell some crystals. Let's just do that, I think. I'm just dropping numbers down a little bit. Alright, let's look at putting a tower over here. Maybe? It's 100, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Course for the East African sector.
So Cam made his friend look like a bumblebee, yellow and black. It's the colors of danger. I think of hornets though, yellow and black. Oh, that's not good. They're targeting civilians in a reprisal. Yeah, of course they are. Alright, these are always hard, trying to get enough people to survive. Might want to try taking a couple rangers, because that worked fairly well for last time when I did that. Let's see, we probably don't want... Well, we might want to use some heavies. Money looks very green there. It's odd. Must be the coloration from the shadow. Okay, who do we want to take? Well, we definitely want our medic. We definitely want at least one ranger. If Elsie's free, we'll bring her too. So let's drop you. Maybe not you. Having you might be useful because you can mess people up close up. You're not really going to be scouting around hidden people that I want, so Elsie would probably be the primary choice. Let's grab her. She's free. Yeah. That's 3 rangers. What else do we want? Do I want to take my main sniper? Maybe. These missions are definitely hard, so we'll take her just in case. My spark's free too. Who do we want to bring out? I could bring out Chris, just because he is sort of my gunslinger we're kind of working towards. I'm just afraid that he's kind of lower level, he's not going to do quite as much. I'm going to go ahead and bring my Spark out. Got a rocket launcher, he has a 33% chance to shoot anybody when they first show up, so that's definitely helpful. Let's just give you the grenade. I'm going to put the battle scanners on Elsie. She's got the axe, that's fine. So we still have the Talon rounds to mess with. We're going to go blue screen. Actually, got to make stuff available, don't we? So she's got the Shadow Keeper. We're not taking Chris, so that's fine. Let's make sure I didn't mess up anybody's stuff. Okay. I want you to have the blue screens. We've got AP rounds too. So we've got AP and Talon rounds. We could maybe give somebody... I like the option of grenades, because it just lets me destroy cover. Since I'm not taking a heavy, we do have a rocket launcher here, so that's something. I've got smoke grenades as well we could grab. Oh, so many options. I'm not taking a heavy, so we might have the ruler show up too. That could be a problem. We'll give you the Talon rounds. And we don't really need the extra 1 point of health. It's not that big a deal, so we can take the AP rounds there maybe. Just looking over at Cam saying, always watch out for flanks from the enemy. Yeah, they're always trying to flank you. Yeah, have a good night, man. I know it's probably late. Wherever in the world you are. Yeah, just looking back, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with the character creator. I haven't spent nearly as much time as I have in the past, because I could just spend hours. But the thing I noticed is if I spend hours doing a bunch of customization and don't do a mission, it doesn't always save, which is really irritating. I've had that happen quite a few times. I'm not sure if it's just me. I'm unlucky. Sometimes it saves, sometimes it doesn't. But I could literally spend like an hour or two just customizing everybody. Is there anything else I want to do? We got the blue screen, we got the Talon, we got the AP, we've got the Mimic Beacon, we've got Medkit, got some extra armor. I think we're okay. Let's give it a try. We've got a lot of people that can hide. So we just have to worry about Faceless then.
deployed.
In position for deployment.
Starkiller. Operation Starkiller.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
That was quick to load. Looking badass in our armor.
Menace
You can see some civilians right away, that's good.
Attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we.
I've got a couple
Won't
people
have a
concealed.
Position for deployment on this one.
Alright, since things are probably going to go bad, let's save it. Alright, hey man, yeah. Cam, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I see you again. That was me trying to say next time and again at the same time. I'm not sure how that came out. I swear I'm losing my mind as I get older. Alright, LC is free. I can see a couple civvies here. So might as well go for them.
Bin schon unterwegs.
I do have scanners too, so I might be able to spot the faceless that way. Actually, I'm tempted to just scan anyway. Let's just try to grab somebody right away.
Die Koordinaten vor. Sie können abhauen.
Okay, not an alien. Jingo. Let's be crazy. Hopefully also not an alien.
You're safe. Now get
Alright, that's good. Okay, do we see anybody else? Okay, somebody out there. Check a couple out there. Maybe another one there. So we've got potentially 3 off to the right. Okay, there's somebody in the building. So I don't want to head that just general direction that way. We could stay up high, at least with some people. We have, let's get Amani going out that way. We'll stay up on this level.
I'm going.
Let's get Scythe moving there too. Let's see if we spot anything. Alright, Amani, let's go further, I guess. Take
I hope
that.
it's worth it.
Well, there's some baddies. Oh, crap.
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Well, that's not great. Yay, chrysalids. What are my chances? Oh, we could just... This is a great serial opportunity right here.
That's another notch for me.
Let's just nuke these guys. Oh, it's not enough to kill them. So that was a waste of cereal. We've got to actually get a kill to get another shot. Should have taken the rocket first. Then we could have finished them off. I want to kill these guys off before they get a chance to do anything else. Getting so excited by chrysalids. Making bad choices. Yeah, I think we're going to have to rocket them just to finish them off. I want them dead before they can kill anybody else. Let's make sure we're not hitting that tree. Not blowing ourselves to pieces. There we go. Now is when you serial. I got way too excited. This is not ideal. We could drop an Overwatch on somebody by using Aid Protocol, so let's do that. Let's give Amani Aid Protocol. It's probably just going to go for the civilians, but we'll at least get a shot off that way. If they come forward, we'll get an Overwatch. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping all the chrysalids are up here. And actually, if they go towards Amani, I think she's got the ability, she'll take a swipe at them if they come close to her. Maybe it won't even matter. Nice.
That's how it's done.
That is indeed how it is done. Alright, that actually worked out. Should have been an awesome moment for my sniper, but kind of fluffed that up. Fluffed is probably not the right word there. So I've got a scanner.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
I've got a bunch. There's like 3 out there. Could just run for this one right here. Let's do it. Hope they're not faceless.
Weg von hier.
Can throw a scanner next turn maybe.
Da ist etwas im Boden.
No, that's not great.
Die Rüstung hat gehalten.
Oh yay, unpoisoned. Awesome. Coming out of the ground like that. It's a bunch of crap. So do have a shot with the sniper. It's not enough to kill him. Got a lot of civilians here that could get turned into chrysalids.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Might want to be a bit more aggressive about going for grabbing people here before they get turned into more little chrysalid babies. Not going to be enough to kill him. About a Deadeye. 87%? Let's try for the 87. If we can get the kill, then we get a free action for a reload. Nice.
That's how it's done. Oh yeah.
I like to start heading towards these other civilians here. We could run for it, but that's a little bit risky because I don't have eyes on with anybody else in this area in case we reveal any more chrysalids or something where it's a faceless. Alternatively, we could start heading out the other direction. Maybe we'll do that.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, that didn't reveal anything. We'll probably want to heal up and get rid of that poison. Tempted to go for the one that's in the building here, but if that is a faceless, it kind of leaves us in a really bad spot.
10-4.
Gonna go for it anyway. Taking a bit of a risk. Kind of have to grab the civilians. We'll leave him here on Overwatch. Let's go ahead and heal Elsie. Get rid of that poison.
Heal them up.
And let's go ahead and move up. There's not much cover here, but we'll move up a little bit. More chrysalids. No, 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 no! Stay away from the civilians! Stay away from the civilians! You evil little scumbags. Ah! Well, that's not great. Okay, where'd the civilians run to? Got 3. They ran away from the enemy, so I would assume that means they're not faceless, right? So you're still concealed. We're going to get spotted if we go out here. Does that mean you're a faceless? I think that's giving me a hint that that person is a faceless. Fortunately, I've got to run to get to anybody. What do we have here? Well, chrysalid pod. I don't see where the chrysalid went.
Is it clear? I got
Grab you.
safe.
So we just need one more. Kind of a crummy shot. Let's go out to the edge, see if we see anything. We see nothing. Hopefully we can keep at least somebody here alive, have an Overwatch there. I can't quite get close enough. Well, we could rescue this guy if we wanted to. Don't think that's close enough. Let's just stand out in the open for a second.
Zurück zum Schiff.
He ran right through that fire.
As confirmed, we've secured a civilian contact.
Alright, now I don't have to worry as much, but all of those civilians can get turned into little chrysalid babies.
Sie werden nichts sehen.
So reconceal and grab some cover.
Ziehe los.
This guy's got to be a faceless. Got no visibility now. I don't know what happened.
Sure thing.
What to do? We're still concealed here. And I can still reconceal once. But even concealed, I'm not getting much of a chance to hit here. Fence provides no cover. Let's go up top, see what we can see. I have an OK okay shot, 61%. I think we want to wait in case the chrysalids come. Of course, he's concealed. He's not going to take a shot at anything. We do have smoke. Could take a shot here, or we could drop a kill zone. Kill zone's probably a better choice. See what kind of coverage I can get and just plaster this whole area.
Kill zone confirmed. Got it covered.
You on Overwatch. Scythe, you can go on Overwatch. George, yeah, Overwatch is fine.
Covering now.
And I think I'll stay concealed here. We'll just Overwatch just to see what happens. Should be another chrysalid somewhere. Not quite enough to kill him. Gonna make more chrysalid babies. I really don't want to see more chrysalid babies, but it's the way it goes.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
See if we can finish him off. Nope, took out a tree. Should get a free attack. I think we should get a free melee attack there. Doesn't seem like we're going to, but I think we should. Check the skills. Just dropping all the trees.
I got nothing. There's heavy fire in this zone.
Heck, we shooting. Oh, there's the other chrysalid in the back there. Nice, that one's dead. Something at least.
The numbers.
Hit like one shot out of all that. Yeah, so let me look. Don't you have... Got Blade Master. Got Shadow Step. Hunter's Instincts. Nope, okay. I thought we had the ability that made us do a melee attack when something came close to us. That's fine. I've got to reload, which means no shots.
Ready to engage.
Disappointing. Okay, I'm going to try something here just to see. Overdrive, let's come on down, we'll take a shot.
Physical exertion outpoint.
See who we've got the best shot on. Now we can deal with him. Let's try for the trooper here, it's flanked.
If only Advent knew my actual body count. I'll need to reload soon.
So we could go for the shot, but I think we've got other ways to deal with that. What I want to try is the sacrifice ability, which I haven't used yet. So generates a protective field which redirects any attacks against allies incited towards you. Gain bonus defense armor while active. I get to pick where it is. Okay, that's interesting. I can pick like way out. That's weird. I thought it would be like centered on me always. Guess we'll cover just this area, just in case. Let's just take the shot instead. I just thought it'd be kind of a centered on me, kind of like radius area. This seems kind of weird that I can pick like a specific area to target. do this just to see. I'm kind of curious also. Oh, it moves me and then does it. Alright, gotcha. So it's supposed to increase my armor and my like resistance. So it did increase my armor by what? 1? 2. It's like 2. Elsie's got lots of targets. Just go for it, take out a couple chrysalids here. Chop down one. Do I want to move anywhere? Sure, let's go inside. Finish off that guy. Get another move if we want it. No, I thought we got multiple moves with Implacable. Guess just one. I'll have to remember I can't continue moving forever. Might just go melee on him. Got a pretty good shot from up here. Might just erase him. Yeah, let's go for it.
Enemy down.
Say goodbye.
They're on to me.
And let's just tuck back around out of sight. We can still reconceal. So I'm pretty sure this is a faceless. Let's find out though. Maybe. Do I want to find out? I can't do enough damage to that to really affect it from spawning, or stop it from spawning a little chrysalid baby. So let's pretend like we don't know this is a faceless. This is what I would do. Yeah, faceless. Do I have 2 enemies in sight? No, just the pod. So a shot from here, I can't tell. 7 to 9 damage. Since I can't actually see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Melee attack can stun. It's only 6 to 8. But we might stun him. So let's try for that. Yeah, we stunned him. Excellent. Good job. Let's just stay where we're at.
Overwatch.
George, let's aid protocol somebody. How about we aid protocol Amani, just in case. Give her an overwatch as well. And we'll overwatch from up here. Well, there's a baby chrysalid. And a dead baby chrysalid.
Happy now?
Promotion, nice. hear something moving. It's not showing me. So I think we've got another chrysalid from the cocoon back here, probably running around in this general area. Just gonna reload and then try to kill him with the sword. Good deal.
One down, thousands to go.
So with LC we can't reconceal. I'm pretty sure we've got somebody out here, so let's see if we can find him. No, it's just the pod.
Blending in. Affirmative.
See if we spot anybody else. Hopefully another civilian. There are more civilians back there, too. Since there's 4 left, I can see like 3 in this general area.
I feel light on my feet.
Alright, what do I want to do here? I think I might just reload because I do have a chance. One of my abilities gives me a 33% chance to shoot something when it appears. And when enemy is revealed, there's a 33% chance to take a free Overwatch shot. So let's just reload so we have some ammo in case something pops up, we might get a free shot at it. Put you on Overwatch, waiting for the chrysalid baby. Just gonna reload up here because Overwatch won't really matter unless I get flanked. Drop an Overwatch from here.
Get some.
George, what to do with you?
On my way.
Just Overwatch from here.
Hier ist was im Boden.
Another one. Well, we got a shot.
Hier knallt's gleich.
Uh-oh. Cover's gonna blow up.
Adjusting sights. Erledigt.
I think he got one of them. Yeah, we need to move. This thing's gonna blow. No visibility. You can see one. Is there more than one out here somewhere?
Should I double check
Move
that
up and
for you?
find out. Yeah, but just see the one guy. Well, chrysalid.
How many of you have I killed?
Gonna need to upgrade that weapon soon. It's not gonna be doing enough damage here pretty soon to take out enemies. So we've got to get away from this before it blows up. So let's grab the
Position
tree.
bestätigt.
Just drop an Overwatch there.
Moving to designated
Take a look
position.
on the roof. Nothing. Let's head towards the other civilian here.
Alright, I'll go.
Just be a bit more cautious. I don't need to grab more people here. Keep George up high. I kind of like being up in this position.
Heading out.
Stand out in the open, but we're kind of back far enough. I don't think it will matter too much.
Come and get some.
Just do a little bit of overwatch in here.
Scanning. I'm on it. Biete Feuerschutz.
Yep, kaboom! Nice.
Feind neutralisiert.
Okay, Amani, let's see if this guy's a faceless.
Over there. Why are you just standing around? Go!
Got a couple more civvies alive, and I think they're both here, so hopefully they're both civilians and not faceless. Let's move up.
The open spaces, the fresh air.
Oh, there's a Riller. That's what I thought I might see.
Acknowledged. Multiple civilian contacts have
He's
been
got
secured.
2 health left.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
So there's that ability triggering. We just lost visibility. I know he's back in that corner, though. There he is again. What's my chance? Only 69%. Is anybody else? How about my sniper? Do we have sight of anything? A 74 and a 45. I guess we'll take the 74. But we want to try to kill him, that ruler, if we can. He's already moved. She's not in a great spot. Only got 1 ammo left. I'm just going to overwatch here, so if he comes out, it depends on where he goes, we might get a shot on him, because he's going to activate right after me.
I'll keep an eye on it.
There we go. If we can hit him, he's dead. That didn't hit him.
Are you sure this weapon was properly assembled?
Got a crummy shot on him now. Just standing out there in the open.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Let's see if we might get an angle here. Does someone have a grenade? You've got a grenade. Bye-bye.
King is down. Good work, people. It's over.
Well, one of them. Now it's going to get worse. That's what's going to happen. Let's try for the shot.
That's right.
Get a free reload.
Back in.
And I'll just drop an Overwatch here. We still have that other Viper in there. Do have an aid protocol. We'll use that. Amani's in a bad spot, so let's give it to her. She could get flanked if it moves out that way. It's not super likely, but it's possible. And then we'll just overwatch from here.
On Overwatch. On my way.
And I could possibly throw smoke to cover... Yeah, we can cover Elsie if we want to, just in case.
Smoke out.
Give her a little bit of protection.
They've seen me.
Oh, we got another faceless. I'm going for the civilian. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Sucks for you. Oh, we got execution. Cool.
Bedrohung ausgeschaltet.
We know what we're shooting at. Chrysalid, maybe? Yeah, Chrysalid. I don't think that intimidation ever really works. I think it's worked like once, and the person just took an extra shot at me. Elsie's got no ammo.
Dann mal los.
Let's see if we can get Django up. I don't think we're going to get a shot on anything, though.
Heading out.
Got a chance. There's that other Viper.
I'm going.
Get a little bit better cover here. See if there's anyone I can level up to try to get kills with. Basically, it would be Amani or Django. Django's got nothing. And Amani, we're probably just going to drop an Overwatch. That's all we can really do to pin him down in the back.
I'm reloading.
Got 73 on him. George is already a colonel. Elsie's already a colonel. Yeah, let's just do with the kills we can.
What did you expect?
A little bit of damage. Don't like this position all that much. I don't want to take too much damage if I can avoid it. I can always repair myself. So there is that. Let's try for the 41, just to see what we get it. We missed and set the building on fire. Alright, Jingo will just Overwatch. Amani, 35 is pretty bad. Let's Overwatch and kind of pin him down. Guess we could use our sacrifice ability, which I can get pretty far. It seems like I can move further than I thought I could. Want to help protect Amani, or do we want to help protect Elsie? Elsie's pretty well set, so let's just go. I think that's max that's going to show me there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Give Amani a little bit more protection. Give myself some extra armor and probably not get hit. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Just drop an Overwatch here as well.
Covering now.
It's still moving.
I think he tried to poison us there. So Jingo or Amani. Amani can slash him. I think the Warden suits are immune to poison, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope, definitely not. Armor will save me from damage, though, probably. Wasn't quite enough to get a kill. Let's see if Jingo can get in for a kill. Or I'm going to have vision. It's probably not going to be very likely. There we go. That's probably it. Gonna wreck this place.
Menace 1-5.
Yeah, that's it.
Confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
Nice, set of
Mission
promotion.
accomplished.
Alright, yeah, that could have gone worse, but it wasn't bad, actually. We got 8 civilians, chrysalids for the first time, killed a ton of enemies. Took out the ruler, but he was almost dead anyway, so that's not a big deal. Elsie did get wounded. And then I think it's counting my Spark as the other wounded one there. Even though Amani got poisoned, she didn't actually take any damage from it. Almost damage, Amani. Nice. Most attacks, Elsie. Most under fire, Amani. Move furthest, safe. So next ruler will be much tougher. So it seems like we are going to run into the same one over and over again until it dies. I think the next one's going to be the Archon one, probably. I think there's a Muton one too. I haven't actually played through the Alien Hunter stuff before, so I'm not sure. I'm not super looking forward to it. Even this one is pretty tough to deal with. I need a lot of supplies. We can upgrade armor for my Spark, we can upgrade a lot of weapons and stuff, but I just don't have the supplies to do it. "14 days? He didn't get hit that bad. 5 days for him, it's not bad. Jingo, getting a promotion. What do we want with you? I typically like Untouchable a bit more than Deep Cover. Let's take that. He's got room to promote still. Money, what do we want? Run and gun is pretty good. Conceal is also pretty good. But if I'm mostly doing melee stuff, the conceal doesn't matter that much because I get revealed if I move up close. So let's run and gun. Gives me a bit more room that I can move around and still hit targets.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible.
I'm sure you are.
It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
Do we really need to be following what Valen did? It seems like a kind of a bad idea. So among the host of genetic modifications undertaken by Dr. Valen while experimenting on this creature, the outright change in gender is perhaps the most glaring. There's also the question of the ice it seems to produce in place of venom. So we get a ton of chrysalid corpses. Extreme toxicity of the chrysalid venom requires individual specimen storage and reinforced caskets, each of which have been securely padlocked upon the advice of veteran combat staff. It's gonna come to life! Chrysalid autopsy is available. They have many features resembling a variety of terrestrial insect species, but these creatures are deadlier than anything bred in our world. Their armored exoskeleton is of particular interest and may prove insights toward the creation of an armor suit capable of actively damaging enemy forces as they engage in combat. It's basically the same stuff as said before.
Hello, Commander.
Hey, how's it going? Elsie got shaken, really? Okay, that's kind of surprising. It's like the first time she got hurt. 1 day for psi training, a couple days for Skulljack. 14 days and shaken, that's kind of crummy. Spark's out for 5, but we can always throw on the missions if we want to anyway. I could make another Spark at some point, just to try the other skills and stuff out with him. That might be a good choice if I ever get the resources. But yeah, that turned out fairly well. I was a bit concerned, but we did an okay job surviving through that. Just need lots and lots and lots of resources. We have like no supplies at all. Getting some research done, but we just can't make anything.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Well, I think that's going to be it for today. We got a couple missions in, made a lot of progress, got the Warden armor set up. Working on a psi operative, so things are going fairly good overall. Managed to get that last mission done without too much of a problem. So let's save it before we finish out here today. Well, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm not sure when we'll be back again. Maybe on Sunday I'll have some time to get some more missions in. I do appreciate you coming by and checking out the stream. Hopefully, if you're interested in anything earlier that I've done before, or earlier parts of the same XCOM stream, you can check things out on my YouTube channel, which is also Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and have a good one.